Hello, welcome to Mo Talks. I am Jamil,
I'm Dylan.
and welcome to another episode of Mo Talks. How you doing, Dylan?
Doing okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty stiff from yesterday
Yeah.
from playing football.
Yeah, it was a close game, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were in different teams.
Yeah, unfortunately. So we played football yesterday. We hired a car, played some tunes.
Yeah,
That was good. I hope we can do that maybe every week, if that's right. But yeah, it was all good. I played football second time this week. And we played at Mosaic the first on Monday, and we lost 5-4. But we had some of their players, but it was quite good. It was quite close. I enjoyed it. It was not a thrashing that we did last time, but it was quite good. I played alright, not too well, but I played alright. And then I played alright yesterday. I'm still learning as a defender to play, so it's all good. How was it yesterday for you?
yeah, I enjoyed playing music and playing football.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Nice.
I feel pretty good today.
That's good.
A little bit tired because I went to sleep at like 2 a.m.
Oh yeah, because you decided to move. Good drive away to your girlfriend.
Yeah, yeah, I drove for
Things we do for our girlfriends.
I know. Drove 2 hours
Yeah.
last night after playing football and only getting home at like 10 p.m. I ended up driving 2 hours. Yeah. And it's not even like the best car. It's like one of those manuals that I don't know. It's like hard to change gears.
Yeah.
So yeah, it wasn't the most pleasant experience.
Yeah. Anyway, so today's episode we're talking about food and mental health. So I'm going to start off by reading something from Mind website. It says, "How can food and drink affect how I feel?" It says we all react differently to things in our diets, but there's some foods and drinks that may affect how we feel in different ways. How to manage my diet when I feel unwell. So first of all, write down how foods make you feel. Talk about blood sugars. So how does food affect your mental health, Dylan?
I'm trying to think now.
Do you have the highs and lows? So if you eat rubbish food like junk food, does it
I
make
think
you
it really
feel?
depends. For me, like for example, this morning I had I think it's called a cannelle or cannelle,
Okay.
which is like an Italian dessert.
Mm.
I just went for a walk and then picked up one from the one shop in Clapham.
Yeah.
And it was like really, really delicious, and it made me feel really good. Like I feel
That's
pretty good right now, but it's probably not the healthiest thing. So I think it kind of just depends how much.
So you had that for breakfast?
Yeah.
Do you usually eat breakfast?
Yeah, I try to.
Mm.
Usually there's a really good deal on like porridge online.
Okay.
So I just order it for like less than £10, and it like comes in as a huge portion.
Yeah.
Not huge, but like it's a nice portion.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you eat breakfast?
Yeah, I eat breakfast. I have either cornflakes or Weetabix. I do like every 2 days. I do eat Weetabix. Every 2 days I eat cornflakes, and then maybe on a weekend I might have Cocoa Pops or something like that. But I don't eat toast on weekdays just to diet wise.
Yeah.
But on Saturday and Sunday I eat toast. So it's the weekends, just a special treat. Have a jam or Nutella or something like that. But yeah, and then lunch I'll have either a sandwich or like things from Mosaic.
Yeah.
But I tend to eat only vegetarian stuff at home because my family's vegetarian.
Yeah, that's good.
So we have like spaghetti bolognese, spaghetti corn mince.
Yeah.
We have corn meatballs, which I sometimes cook. But I do cooking sometimes. My mum cooks as well. Sometimes she uses like a vegetable soup, and then I do like spaghetti bolognese or spaghetti meatballs and stuff. And sometimes I do noodles, stir fry noodles.
Nice.
And then sometimes I do like a little katsu curry, which is like with rice. So that's good. My dad sometimes makes nice curries as well. And on Sundays we have like a Sunday dinner where we have like rice and peas and vegetables and fillets and sausages and stuff like that.
Nice.
So it's quite good. I like chips and burgers stuff, but I don't eat it most of the day. Sometimes when if I'm on a night out or something, I might have that.
Yeah.
But I tend to try and eat healthy.
Yeah.
So I have like cheese or like corn ham sometimes to like basically sort my diet out. So, but I sometimes feel like if I haven't eaten, I can't concentrate.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes if I'm drinking water and at work, I can't concentrate unless I have some water. It keeps my brain like working.
Yeah.
It keeps me concentrating, and like if I've got to have water at a certain time before work or sometimes during work, just to make my brain and be hydrated and like be aware. Because working with children, like you got to basically be like concentrating on all the time to keep the health and safety. So sometimes I just have water and then I go to the toilet and then to the toilet before work and do that. So, but yeah, I like sometimes I like having takeaway and stuff, like Indian and Chinese takeaways and stuff like that. But,
you should try Vietnamese.
oh yeah.
Yeah, Vietnamese is great.
Which one do you have from there?
I can't remember the name, but I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Well, I'll link it below maybe.
Yeah.
It's really, really good.
Yeah.
I'll probably check in my app and tell you.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess what it says how do I manage food protein? It says protein, obviously alcohol, protein. Diet high in protein can support your mental health. Proteins contain chemicals called amino acids, which your brain needs to produce chemicals called neurotransmitters. These help to regulate your thoughts and feelings. You can find proteins in food like milk, fish, eggs, cheese, lean meat, soy, nuts and seeds. Which I sometimes have like nuts and seeds and stuff like that. I really like raisins and stuff.
Yeah.
I have eggs usually on Thursday. My mum cooks me some omelette.
Oh, it says there that coffee or caffeine is a stimulant, and it can make you feel depressed or anxious.
I guess if you have too much.
Yeah, because I have coffee every day actually.
Yeah.
Like
if you have like tea, if you have a tea or coffee every hour.
Yeah.
Sometimes it may.
Yeah, I just have it in the morning just to give me energy.
I have it in the morning. Sometimes I have it in midday.
Yeah.
I have it sometimes when I'm at home and stuff.
Yeah.
I try to tend to not have too much tea because my mum drinks a lot of tea, but I tend to just do that too much. I have Coca-Cola some of the days and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't have it every day. Sometimes it disturbs your sleep, especially if you have it before bed. I don't drink tea before bed.
Yeah.
I just have water or squash or something like that.
I used to actually, and I got pretty depressed.
Okay, some foods can be dangerous to eat if you are taking certain medications. They might stop medication from working as well. It should or may cause side effects.
Oh yeah, grapefruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, grapefruit is not good to have with antipsychotics because it apparently interacts. Yeah.
But yeah, I guess anything else you want to add about food?
Yeah, I think food can be really helpful. If you like feeling down, you can have like a chocolate or something that really helps.
Yeah. I sometimes, like I said before, I eat crisps.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to cut down on crisps because it may make putting weight and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cut down on crisps and stuff. It's kind of comfort food. So yeah. But yeah, so It says how our diet and mental health are linked. Eat regularly, stay hydrated, eat right balance of fats, avocados, milk, and eggs. Include whole grains, fruits, and vegetables in your diet. Include some protein with your meal. Look after your gut health. So, fruit, vegetables, beans, and probiotics. Be aware how caffeine can help you affect your mood. It can cause sleep problems if you drink it close to bedtime. Some people find it make them irritated and anxious too. Caffeine is found in coffee, tea, cola, energy drinks, and chocolate.
Wow. I didn't know caffeine was found in chocolate.
What should I eat? Eat at least 5 portions of very fruit and vegetables a day. I usually have like 2 or 3
Every day.
like 2 or 3 every day. I have like banana at breakfast, apple at lunchtime, orange at dinner time. It's still 3, but it's like I sometimes have vegetables as part of a 5 a day.
So it says you can choose from like fresh, frozen, tin, dried, or juiced. I think I usually have like juiced fruit.
Yeah.
At least once a day. So that might count as like one.
Yeah.
Also, dried fruit is really good. It's quite easy to eat
Yeah.
for me. I don't know. I find it like more tasty than eating like a whole apple.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we can talk about food. So talk about food. Anything else you want to add about food?
Yeah, it says one more thing there. Fruit juice and smoothies should be limited to no more than a combined total of 150 mils a day. That's weird because restaurants usually serve you like 300 or 500 mils.
Yeah.
So that means you're having way more than you should. I wonder why that is.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And it says drink plenty of fluids. Recommend 6 to 8 cups or glasses a day. Wow, that's quite a lot.
Government. That's kind of
6
funny.
to 8. Well, I drink a lot. I drink a lot of water, but I don't have like 6 glasses. That's mad.
Yeah.
That's what the NHS website says. Yeah, I guess like having breakfast, lunch. What do you think about having breakfast, lunch, and dinner as a meals? Do you kind of just have whenever you want to have it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But I end up actually having less than breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, really?
I end up having like breakfast. Depends on the day, but usually like breakfast, lunch, like brunch, and then like dinner.
Okay.
And then like 1 or 2 snacks in between.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Yeah, I have breakfast around. Sometimes if I'm going for like an early walk, I start breakfast around 7.
Yeah.
7:30. And then if I'm not doing a walk or something, I have breakfast around 8. And then I have lunch 12:30 sometimes. And then I have dinner whenever it's made, basically. But,
yeah.
And I have like crisps and stuff and snacks and stuff during time. Okay, drinks like orange juice and stuff. Do you drink orange juice, apple juice?
Yeah.
Yeah. How does that make you feel?
I don't know. It's quite sweet.
So
it gives me like a sugar high.
Yeah.
And then usually I feel like a little bit like drowsy afterwards, like 10 minutes later.
Oh yeah.
But it usually goes away. It's like a 40-minute event. It doesn't last long. What about you?
I have I used to have orange juice at breakfast time, but then we stopped buying orange juice. I might buy some orange juice.
Yeah.
I used to have orange juice and apple juice, but they just seem to be very sugary and stuff.
Yeah.
So my mum stopped buying them. But we have squash sometimes. So I usually have that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner sometimes.
What's squash?
Squash is like an orange, like Robinsons in it's like
syrup.
It's like juice, but it's like not watery.
Oh, you put it with water?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I have an orange squash, sometimes a blackcurrant squash and stuff.
Nice.
But yeah, I have water, and then I'm sometimes when I'm a night out, I have beer and stuff like that. And by trying to cut down like beer and stuff and try not to drink too much. And I only drink like daytime, like weekends or something like
Yeah.
that. I sometimes have, so I sometimes limit myself to 2 cans on a Friday. Sometimes I buy a full pack.
Yeah.
I guess, how does alcohol make you feel?
Well, I recently had alcohol, maybe within the last month, and I started getting like psychotic
Oh
symptoms.
no, really?
Yeah, straight away. Like I just felt
Oh,
like everyone was watching me, and then
dear.
basically I just spoke to my psychiatrist straight away, and he said that it's bad to have it with aripiprazole or Abilify.
Yeah.
It's like a really bad mixture. So he just says that I shouldn't do it. And then my care coordinator said that it's a pity that I'm still experiencing those types of symptoms like underneath my medication.
Yeah.
Because the medication is meant to like layer over it and like, I don't know, like kind of heal it and like help you recover. But if I have alcohol, it like takes away that layer. So then basically all my underlying symptoms are gonna resurface. And then yeah, basically I just started experiencing a bit of not psychosis, but like just felt like a little bit paranoid.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know, I just stopped. I said to myself, I just can't drink alcohol anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But I always end up drinking it like at least once every 2
What do you
months.
drink? Do you drink beer?
Yeah, I like to drink beer.
Mm.
I mean, when I used to go out with friends and stuff, like recently, or like a year ago, I would drink spirits because it was just like a big night out. You know?
That's kind of bad, yeah, spirits.
Yeah. But it was fun. Like
I sometimes have spirits. I sometimes have out like shots and stuff, and maybe like a bit of whiskey or something sometimes.
Yeah.
But I don't. I tend to stick to beer.
Yeah. It's weird though because a year ago I would drink alcohol and nothing would really happen, but now I drink alcohol and I get paranoid. So it's like a weird.
Yeah, I don't.
change.
I don't get paranoid drinking alcohol.
Really?
No.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't get paranoid. I tend to not. I'm told not to do that. Like, oh, I felt really bad. Then you feel really bad that day as well. So I tend to like try and cut down if I feel very bad, like feel like I have a bad mood. So
yeah.
How many coffees do you have for like a day?
Probably 2, sometimes 1.
Oh, that's good. I have loads of teas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have loads of teas. I sometimes have a tea around from at home at 1:30 just to keep my mood like getting ready for work stuff and just like be wide awake and stuff at work. I sometimes just sit in front of my laptop and have a cup of tea, watch a YouTube video or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah. Anything else? It's time. You got to go to your dancing.
Yeah.
Sum up food for your mental health. What do you think? Does food help your mental health? Or?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's good for hydrating and nourishing the body. What about you?
Yeah, I think it's really good. It's like gives you energy and keeps you going and stuff. And I can't live without food. I don't know how people do Ramadan, and like fasting the whole day. You know, it's a good thing, but I would never do that. I can't do that. I can't not eat for like 12 hours. That's mad. But for people who are doing Ramadan, hope you have a good Ramadan and look forward to that big feast and Eid end of next month, I think. But food helps me concentrate and just I can't live without food.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, all good.
To like and subscribe to our channel. Comment below on your thoughts about this video and how you will, and basically about your experience with food and alcohol and drinks and stuff. And I hope this video has been helpful for the NHS website and all of that. And we'll have more episodes coming on Monday. But thank you very much. Like and subscribe, and check out our YouTube channel, Mosaic Clubhouse, for more of our videos. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Yeah, thank you.
Goodbye.